Welcome to John Eats Cheap. I'm going to go over some spices today. I'm a big fan of spices. Herbs and spices can make food taste better, but you got to have the right spice or the right mix, the right blend for the right meat. I've got some of my favorites. I've got some that are pre-made and a couple that are really, really unique. And then I'm going to make one myself, just a plain beef steak and burger seasoning that I make on my own. First of all, Cookies Flavor Enhancer. This stuff is great, especially for pork products. It's good on popcorn. It's salt, pepper, a little garlic, some red pepper. Really, really good stuff. And as you can see, I buy it big time. And I love using that on ribs and pork loin, especially, stuff like that. My second one is Greek seasoning, Cavender's Greek seasoning. It's salt, pepper, oregano, a little garlic. A really unique blend. This is great on grilled or roasted chicken and on popcorn. Try it on popcorn. Don't overdo it though, because it's really salty, but very good. This one's from the Dollar Tree. This is $1. I'm a big fan of Old Bay seasoning on fish and seafood. This is kind of the Dollar Tree spice version. It's called New Orleans style seafood. It's a little saltier. It has more salt than Old Bay. Otherwise, it's kind of the same ingredients. Paprika, black pepper, red pepper, oregano, thyme, onion, garlic. It's really, really good on fish and for a New Orleans Cajun type of taste. So I do like that one as well. Now this one's a specialty that I tried to do a knockoff. Anytime I find a good spice blend I like, I try and recreate it. And I've done it with a couple of them, including my Biggs Cluckin' Good chicken seasoning, which I think I've gone over before. I think I've done that recipe before. We'll have links for the blog down below. This one is called Ruth Ann's Muskego Avenue Chicken and Fish Seasoning. You get it at Penzeys. I so tried to recreate this. Simple ingredients: salt, black pepper, garlic, lemon peel, and onion. I tried mixing lemon pepper with it. It just didn't work. It didn't match his stuff. This is so good on chicken, and it is great on shrimp. It is just a really, really good blend that I can't recreate, so I still buy it. Thank you to Penzeys for that. Trader Joe's. Mrs. Cheap found this and said, let's try this. It sounds good. It's just called Mushroom and Company Multipurpose Umami Seasoning Blend. This thing is salt, dried onions, mustard seed, and porcini mushroom powder and white mushroom powder, along with red pepper and black pepper. It's mushroom dried that you can shake into stuff. And it's got a little bit of heat too with the red pepper. It is really, really good, really unique. I've never had another seasoning like it. We love this on vegetables, especially green beans. And of course, it's good on chicken too. So boy, that's from Trader Joe's. That's great stuff. So these are the ones that I buy that are already pre-mixed that are great on their own. Now, I'm out of my burger and steak seasoning that I make myself. And it's really, really simple. I researched other seasonings, and you just think of what sounds good. This one, this is just an old container that I put it in, and I crudely write the recipe on the front so I'll never forget it. So it says burger seasoning. I don't go by tablespoons or teaspoons or cups. I just go by parts. So it's 3 parts seasoned salt, main ingredient, 1 part pepper, 1 part granulated garlic, and 1 part onion powder. 4 ingredients, and that's it. So I'm going to mix those up in a bowl and pour them into my container, and then I'm ready to go with the seasoning. I'll probably use the tablespoons to about fill this thing up. But that's how it goes. I'll do that right here. Tablespoons, 3 parts, and you don't have to be exact on these, of course. But I mean, beef seasoned salt is the key ingredient. Now, granulated garlic. You could use plain garlic powder. I love granulated garlic though, and I used to always use the powder, but about a year ago I switched to the granulated, and I love it. This is the dangerous one because this doesn't fit. Tablespoon won't fit in, but like I said, if you get a little onion powder, that's not a horrible thing. So we're going for a tablespoon. Come on. That's going to have to be close enough. That is close enough. And pepper. And this will probably make me sneeze, so I'll have to take a time out here. There you go. That's it, as simple as that. See how much that made? Very cheap to make by yourself with all these ingredients. Get it as mixed up as you can. One empty bottle, one funnel, and 4. There you go. Ready for a summer of grilling, bigs, burger, seasoning. All set to go. See how simple that was? And a lot cheaper than buying a whole bottle of similar stuff. Thanks for watching John Eats Cheap. Happy grilling.